conduct the special primary and the general and the election for the U.S. Senate will be funded out of surplus dollars, and then will have to be raised as a deferred charge in next year's budget.
And is it true to say that at this time, I think Cole mentioned it, but it's worth mentioning again, that we have no written assurances that we're getting reimbursed one nickel of this money?
The county has not received any affirmative communication from the state to say we will get reimbursed.
Thank you.
Vice Chair?
What was the last election we were fully reimbursed for?
The 2008 presidential, we were not reimbursed until approximately 7 months after the event. And so that is a consideration that I have shared with the county manager as well as the county clerk. Because the timing of this election, even if we were to receive notices that we would get reimbursed, because we do operate on a cash basis, and that election does not take place until October, there's no guarantee that we would book that revenue in this calendar year. So as a result, we would still essentially have to fund it out of surplus dollars. So it was, to answer your question, in short, 2008.
And then just in terms of budgeting, because obviously this covers 2 elections.
That is correct.
Does this factor in some of the extra costs that we've seen over the past few elections in terms of the clerk's needs through vote by mail and overtime and the additional staffing hours that have been required? We've had a number of elections that involve, weather events that were unforeseen and incurred additional costs. And do we budget accordingly?
This amount is simply the amount that to run a election without any unforeseen instances, weather-related, additional staffing that may be required. This is simply the overtime based upon the staffing that we have, the seasonal staff that we typically would have to run the election, and the various publishing and printing costs associated. I do have mailing in this amount of money, but we won't know more until the clerk and the Board of Elections come through with their staffing patterns.
What, in 2000, obviously in 2012, there were some extraordinary circumstances, but what were the additional costs on that election beyond, because of the storm that we had and the additional hours the clerk office had to put in, the counting of absentee ballots and or vote by mail ballots?
Absolutely. The bulk of it was definitely overtime and mailing.
Do we have any idea quantifiably what that number was?
We do have that. I don't have it in front of me, but I can provide it to the board.
Any other questions? Thank you.